Hi there everyone, I'm Ross and I was just going to go for another video about my kind of musical tastes because I would say that absolutely I have a very eclectic music taste. So I'm just going to scroll down my songs that I have on my Spotify, a well-named music streaming site actually. So first I have like Nelly Furtado. Like, do you ever see her in CSI NY, New York? She was well good. I totally loved that. That was a good thing. Then I have like Zara Larsson and then like Smash Mouth. Like, what? Do they even go together? Then I have like Just Jack and Fall Out Boy. And then like Good Charlotte, Bastille, the 1975. I'm like, what? I just like songs that I like. Like, a lot of songs I just tend to like listen to over and over again. If you had that like playlist on Spotify where it says, oh, your top music picks for 2016, like most of them, like if I go into that, it's first is Five Sauce, then it's Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys? What? Who are they even a thing anymore? Let me tell you, they're no a thing. Then it's Pink. Oh, I love Pink when she is. Don't let me get me. I never win first place. I don't support the team. Oh god, I look like a total gimp. They have like Jess Glynne and RuPaul, obviously, because RuPaul is a good singer. We'll just leave that there to hang in the air. I have like oh look, 5 seconds again. 5 seconds of something again. Then like Booty Love, like time to shine. It's your time to shine. Don't make sense. I'm like, oh my god, seriously. They have like Neon Jungle. I love that song. I'm on the late night coming back. I'm on the late green cigarette. They have like One Republic and Alex Clare and Bruno Mars and Ariana Grande. It's like, what? I try and perceive myself as pop punk or punk rock, and I'm like, I have many divas. Also, I have like really weird, like, I have like the Kinks in a separate playlist, the Kinks and Oasis, and I never realised how many good songs Oasis actually have. Such good songs, like little by little, give you everything you ever dreamed of. As you can probably tell, I am not the best singer, but I give it a fucking go because that's what you do, isn't it? Just everything was like really, like really Lily Allen. Hard out here for a bitch. And I was like, whoa. I used to like, I love music. What I will say is, I usually dance around in my room to music, and I'm like, total, inspired by RuPaul's Drag Race, obviously. I pretend to like lip sync for my life all the time. And if I go into my RuPaul's Drag Race playlist, I can fucking say a lip sync to Call Me by Blondie. I was like, yes, but I can't do the death drop like it does in like RuPaul's Drag Race. I was like, trying to do a death drop and it just like ends up looking like I've taken a bad fall, like and that I've basically broken a hip or something. But I was a few years older actually. My pal Orion always takes the piss out of me for being like 2 years older than him. Like, I'm the oldest in my friend group, and I hate that. Do you not hate that? I'm like the smallest, I'm like the cutest, judge for yourself that, actually. I'm usually like the smallest and the thinnest and the look the youngest, but I'm the oldest. I just feel old, and it's like, do I really want to be this old? No, I do not. Also, if you're looking at it, I can fucking say a lip sync to Tell It to My Heart. I was like, yes. Tell It to My Heart only told half the story, didn't it? My mouth tells the rest. I love it. That was a good one. Like, my best lip syncs from RuPaul's Drag Race, I mean, come on. You come here and you're like, oh, I just heard about RuPaul's Drag Race. That's because I fucking love it, right? So, get into it. Obviously, in season 8, Call Me with Chi Chi and Naysha. That was a good lip sync, actually. Very good lip sync. What other ones were good lip syncs? I mean, All Stars 2. I mean, those had some of the best lip syncs. I mean, Tatiana versus Alyssa Edwards. I want to know how to do a jump split. That would, like, send the house down. What I haven't seen on RuPaul's Drag Race is someone do a backflip into the splits. That would be epic. That would shut down the whole fucking lip sync. Just poof. And you're like, whew. And RuPaul would be like, and I'd be like, what? Shut it down. These new batch of queens, I don't know if they're going to turn out a lip sync as well as some of the other queens that I've been on. But, I mean, Alyssa Edwards, I mean, she's ranked top of, like, most of the lip syncs. I mean, her versus Coco Montrese is pretty epic. The one versus Roxy Andrews, that was epic. But that's only epic because, like, she took off her wig, and I was like, yeah, what else is new? And then she tried to play up all that in All Stars, and I was like, right, it's funny, okay, right, we get it. Also, I think understated is the Shangela versus that Venus Delight. I think that was a quite an epic lip sync because it was just like Mortal Kombat, like poof, move out the way, got to have the right. And Vanessa Williams was there. I mean, hello, like sometimes I can't believe how they get those guest stars on. I mean, like the new season's supposed to have Lady Gaga on it. Like what? Lady Gaga on RuPaul's Drag Race? Like what? Wow. Like on last season, you had like Marc Jacobs. Marc Jacobs? Really? What? That's insane. And then, season 6, you had like Khloe Kardashian and that. And I was like, what? That's fucking insane. And you had like, Pamela Anderson, and so many guest judges have been on, and it's like, really? They come on to this show? Like, that's market employ, that. Like RuPaul's Drag Race has become such a culture phenomenon now in the US, and it is elevating like subversive drag into like mainstream culture. But I don't ever think it'll be part of like NBC's programming or something, because it's just too niche. Like, if you're LGBTQ, you might like it. Like, my pal Ryan doesn't actually like RuPaul's Drag Race, but he's going to be watching it because Lady Gaga's on it. And I was like, yeah, okay. Right. Coolio Ryan. So that was some of the picks for my favourite lip syncs, and kind of a look into my Spotify, which is really eclectic and really like, you just don't want to know what I have in my thingy. It's just like a combination of things that I've just brought up throughout the entire years of being on this planet, and when I had access to music, because I used to didn't have it in it. I used to not have the internet at all, or I used to have default or something. have to like suck off siphon someone else's internet is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm going to go stick my head in this oven now. Thank you guys. Bye.